Alright, everyone can shut up now. Pro has finally teased something for 1.4 in a very unique way by breaking the fourth wall. Let's hope we get a Camellya AI girlfriend app pretty soon. But I want to use this time to talk about Camellya a bit since she does intrigue me. I think she does for a lot of people, but for me it's not about how sexy she is, and how definitely not subtle she is about wanting to create future baby resonators. No, she gets my brain hard because of what she could bring to the story. She's fucking nuts.
Didn't I take the meds?
Usually it's the unhinged kind of characters that make for telling or creating very interesting stories. If you ask me, Camellya is the kind of girl you make contingency plans for. She clearly has some kind of bloodlust and disposition for the powerful. The only thing that's sort of keeping her at bay is the fact that she's working for the Black Shores. But who's to say that the Fraxidus doesn't target Camellya for recruitment and indulge in some of her desires? I could see her working for the Fraxidus to speed up Lament activity so she could indulge in whatever desires she has amidst the chaos. There's very little we know outside of maybe some small dialogue that we can find in the Black Shores from a random NPC, and now she's essentially a ruthless combat tester for Bloombearers. We also know that from Shorekeeper that she's loyal to her desires, and that she's allowed to basically do whatever she wants based on what we as Rover have allowed or have done in the past. She also mentions distinct objectives, and it makes me ask, is that only us as the seed of fate for her? Is her ultimate pleasure an ultimate fight, or like an almighty kind of killing machine weapon? Because that's sort of what I'm guessing off of based on what we know so far. Other than that, the questions are still left open and we have a lot of them. And I feel like Camellya is someone that we need to keep a pretty close eye on, as she seems to be a wild card to me. She says we have a lot of potential too, but I think that's kind of funny since she sort of represents that too from an audience perspective once you stop drooling over her and think about what she said. We'll have to wait and see though, and I can't wait to see more of our delicious little wildflower here. Are you skeptical of Camellya, or is that just me? Because this latest trailer basically tells me that Camellya wants our power.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.